Moving on to a little bit of good news, I guess, in the gaming division. Minorum, I know that you're very highly looking forward to this one.
Oh yeah.
Final Fantasy
Oh
VII
yeah.
Rebirth. It's right around the corner.
I can't wait, man.
February
I can't
29th,
wait.
2024.
Yep, I've got the collector's edition with the huge Sephiroth coming in. I've got
Oh,
the deluxe edition that's in that. I also bought that as well. So I've got two
what?
copies of the game coming. Dude,
Oh,
I am
nice.
so hyped for this game. If y'all haven't played the first one all the way through, it's a must play. And it is not a remake, it is a sequel. Just so people
S-
know out there, it is a sequel.
Yeah, I have not finished it myself. I did start it. It's just I don't, dad life,
Oh,
and yeah, and then of course this like it work. It's busy, busy, busy. I started it. I did get to a part where I was questioning like what's going on. What this is not supposed to be happening. Something's wrong. Something's different. Something's definitely going on. And it does acknowledge the events of the first game, the original PlayStation 1 game. So it does make me wonder like in what direction is this going? It is a great game. I had a lot of fun with what I did. Definitely need to go back and finish it.
Yeah, no, I fell off on Final Fantasy X.
Oh,
oh,
dude.
dude, that was like the worst one. Man.
What?
Oh, it was
Shit,
terrible.
that was a good one, man.
Oh,
I love the story on that one, man. So
of
I
course
have to
y'all did.
say, no, part eight's still my favorite though. I gotta
eight,
say,
eight was good.
yeah,
Eight
eight.
was really get that squall,
Mm-hmm.
Leon, whatever they
I
call him
feel so
Go,
sorry for y'all. Yeah, I didn't care for that. It rode off of the backs of Final Fantasy VII, and the only thing I really liked about it was like the villain was from the future, controlling the witch or whatever in the present. I like
now.
that, but almost everything else about the game, it was like Irving was way too emo. He was like the first like massively emo character like in existence, and it was depressing. And just, I mean, the game, it had some great CGI cutscene moments.
Good
That
time,
was
yeah.
it for me. Now, I did love 9, but I actually never got to finish 9 because one and only time my memory card like messed up. It like broke on me and I couldn't finish it. I got to like disc 2 or 3 and it
Oh
like
yeah.
couldn't load my thing up. I'm like, nope, I'm done.
Screw this.
Game.
I can't blame you. Yeah, that's
yeah, no,
happened.
Mr. J gets off on 9. That's like his favorite.
Well,
Oh
you
yeah.
you heard they're evidently remaking 8 and 9.
I did catch wind of that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did not.
Not remasters. We're talking like remakes, or at least that's what from a reputable source.
Very cool. Well, we will be keeping an eye out for that remake of 8 and 9. 'Cause,
Man, how long
yeah,
did it take
I'd
for
be
that?
interested.
How long did it take for the game to come out the first time around?
Years, dude.
Like a decade?
Are you
For
talking about
7?
7?
Yeah, the new
Oh
one.
man.
Oh,
Well, I
dude.
mean, they did a PS3 like tech demo back in the day when the PS3 first came out, and that's when every fan pretty much jizzed themselves and they're like, "Oh my god, they're remaking Final Fantasy VII,"
I'm in heaven.
and it didn't happen for 10 something years.
Mm-hmm.
All they ever said was, "Oh well, it would take us like 10 years to make the game over, but we're not going to do it." Well, then, what, 5, 6 years ago, they're like, okay, we're going to do it. And then it took them like 3 years and bam, it came out and it was like, awesome.
Yeah.
But they made it to where, we're making 3 parts. Here's part 1, part 2 is going to be released here. Part 3's, well, they haven't really given us too much details about part 3 yet, but yes, it took them forever. Probably a good,
Yeah.
after they said they're going to do it, it probably took them a good 4 or 5 years to make the game.
How do you feel about that, by the way? Because they took one game, one long game that was, I mean,
Four
I don't know how
discs?
long it took you, but it took me like to play through it and do everything. It took me like 90, 100 hours
Really?
back in the day, right? Oh, yeah. Just because I was like really into it. I did so much of the side stuff. It was like a 90-hour game for me. I mean, if you played right through it, it's probably like a 30-hour game, maybe.
I want to say like my fastest time was like 24 hours.
20.
And
Okay.
that was the OG, like no times 3 speed or anything like that.
Yeah.
I just like got everything I wanted to do, did a few fun things, and then just pretty much went to the end of the game. It took me about like 24 hours, give or take.
Okay.
But my first playthrough, I want to say, was like 80 or 90 hours.
Yeah.
But I got like every character level 99. Did the whole racing the chocobo thing for God knows how long to get Knights of the Round,
Yeah. Yeah.
which
Got
is
to find all
greatest
the
CGI
weapons.
ever. What's that?
You had to find all the weapons,
Oh
all
yeah,
the
did all
side
that stuff.
bosses. Yeah, great game, man. But yeah, they took all that one game, 3 discs, and then they broke it down today into 3 different games. Are they over milking it? What do you think?
They're playing it smart though. I think because they know the fan base is so huge, they're gonna pay for it
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
again.
oh yeah, they will.
So that's 3 separate occasions they can charge $70, unless it's like your special editions or limited editions, which is a lot more.
Minarum.
So
you don't want to know how much I just paid.
Oh god.
I mean, I'll let you know if you want, but
I think for the fans,
I
they just have
think
to know.
I think it was like after tax $450
Oh damn,
for the
dude.
collector's edition, which comes with the deluxe edition and a separate deluxe edition. So it's like $350 and then like $100 or something. So it's like 450 ish, or I'm sure it might have even been $500. I don't know.
Damn,
And
dude.
see
I have
there,
to check
guys,
my stuff.
that is a diehard fan right there.
Mhm.
Oh, and like I
That's a
said,
true fan.
Oh yeah.
I could turn around and sell that thing for like $1,000 in a week or so after if I wanted.
But
Like
but do you
new, slightly used.
but do you feel cheated though? Because they're gonna do it again for the third part.
Oh yeah,
this is
no.
one game, but broken down into 3, sold 3 different times at full price.
But each
Do you feel
game's
cheated?
like its own game though. That's the big thing, and then it's a continuation of the story which we've been asking for since Dirge of Cerberus, which PS2 back by the way.
Yeah.
I've been looking forward to this since the PS3, ever since the tech demo. Yeah, I mean, the first game's still pretty long, though. It's divided into chapters, but it's a pretty decent game. Oh my God, the music. The music alone is worth the
Yeah.
money. Oh
Oh,
my
music's
God, the
good, man.
music is so good.
It's really good.
I don't know if everyone knows, but the name of the fight theme is Those Who Fight. It was one of the
Yeah.
greatest battle themes ever created, for PS1 back in the day. They did a few remakes here and there for Crisis Core and a few other games. Holy crap, there's like 15 different versions of that song in this game alone, and each version is just like nut yourself good. But I mean, I think it's worth it in my opinion.
Yeah.
I played most of the first one. I got a little busy like you, not with dad life, no, not like that. But I mean, the game is beautiful. It was awesome. I just haven't had time to finish it, and I'm playing stupid games right now to pass the time. But I am really looking forward to this game. I've read up on the ending. I've seen the ending. It is so mind blowing and so awesome that you don't know what this game's going to be about. This is a sequel, like to the original 4 or 5 games that came out back in the day. So this Rebirth, we don't know what's going to happen in this game. Everything's changed.
Wow.
So not trying to spoil it alert, but everything is different now. There might be a few key points in this game that are similar as the original, but the story itself has changed 100%. So yeah, we don't know what's going on.
And that right there, I think what makes me say that I don't feel cheated. Like previously, I thought it was just going to be pretty much a remaster.
Yeah.
And if that was the case, I would say I felt cheated. Even though the graphics look beautiful, even though the music's great, everything's great, I would still feel a little cheated. But just the part that I left off and what you're saying, what part the sequel to this one, the Rebirth, is a completely different story. Maybe similar, but different. I think it's pretty much a whole new story, a whole new game. It is worth the price of admission. So I don't feel cheated. I think it's justifiable.
I'll probably wait till somebody's selling it on Facebook Market at like half off.
Well, I mean,
I personally cannot pay that much for a game, dude.
listen, if you got PlayStation Plus, I mean, you got the first one for free.
Yeah.
What, a year ago or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, they gave it away for free on PS Plus.
And if you, in Brother Guns, I see down here that they're going to sell this remake and Rebirth as a 2-pack for $70, which is a steal.
That I can do.
Yeah, if you haven't played the first one, definitely a steal.
Now, I saw this package, but is it PS4 or PS5 or
looks like it's the remake integrate, so it's got the DLC.
Okay, yeah, that's the PS5 version.
Yeah, yeah, $70, twin bundle. It's gonna have the Rebirth in there as well. So it comes with some materia, if you pre-order it and whatnot.
So
Dude,
it looks
that
like
is
the
definitely a
PS5
steal.
version. Yeah.
Yeah. That's an awesome deal right there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, got some time. February 2024.
I might have to buy that as well, by the way. The twin pack, just to have it for my collection. I mean, I got one of those Buster Sword replica things
Oh,
from
yeah,
back in the day.
I remember
It's
that.
in pieces right now. I have to put it together, but no, that's how hardcore I am, kind of.
Hey,
You're swinging
I
it
have a
too hard.
Masamune right behind me.
There you go.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. I
But,
got
I mean,
a Hylian shield.
7 was my favorite game growing up. I mean, I love see, if you go by the U.S. games, there was Final Fantasy 1, 2, and then 3, and then they jumped to 7. And of course, later on, they corrected it where we actually got Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 4, and then 6. And then we jumped to 7.
That's right. That's right.
But Final Fantasy 4, which was 2 in the U.S. back in the day, that was my game. My brother loved 3 and 1. I liked 1. I didn't care for it, but 2 was my game. And then when 7 came out, oh my God, it was just like, oh, this is like the greatest game ever created. And it only got better.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm excited. Can't wait. Thumbs
Hell
up.
yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
The champ says,
Yeah.
that's the game to get right there, baby.
Yeah.
That's
You
the
had to
game
whip it
to
out.
get.
You had to whip it
that's
out.
I just wanted to put my plug in real quick.
Damn.
Sorry, guys.
And the champ has come back.
I didn't know when a good time to pull it out. That was different. So, like, that's my sponsor. I'm going for it. That's the game to get. There you go.
The champ